What's good, y'all? What's good? It's Brittany J, Toxic Positivity. So I've been getting some good downloads. I got a great download yesterday. But it was something that happened last week. So I met this girl last week, a nice lady. It's my friend's, one of my daughter's new friend's mother, and she's like studying to be an herbalist. So we got to talking, because I don't meet anybody by accident, and they don't meet me by accident. It's always a reason why somebody meets me or I meet them. So we talking back and forth, talking about the healing journey. She's starting her spiritual journey or whatever, and I was just telling her my tips and stuff or whatever. But I did notice the reason why a lot of us have trouble healing. And we all know it's, of course, doing the work. So the thing that I noticed with her is that she kept saying was like, she was avoidant, of course. So she was like, I know I gotta feel it. And I'm like, no. The thing with us, and I'm guilty of this too, because everybody's always a work in progress. Like, I'm not nowhere near perfect, but I notice things and I take accountability for everything that I do. So I do notice this about myself as well. So anyway, the thing with healing is, and the thing that we get confused is, we need to analyze our trauma in our past, and we need to feel our present. The thing that we're doing is we're doing the opposite. We're feeling the past, and then we're analyzing the present. So when I say the way you heal from your past is you analyze it. Like, okay, say something triggers you. Like, okay, I'm trying to get a good example. Okay, you get an abandonment, issue. Like, you're dating somebody and then he ghosts you or whatever. So then you go back and think of where that abandonment issue comes from, right? So let me use myself as an example. I am an emotional eater. So my father used to use food to control my emotions when I was a child. So now I am an emotional eater. That is something that I'm still dealing with. Like, that's one thing I can say. A lot of stuff that I've healed from in my past, but I still have not healed from that portion of, because like I said, it's an emotional thing. So anytime I get emotional about something, that triggers an eating situation or whatever. I'm working on, I'm not as bad as I used to be, thank God. It's gotten a lot better. But I do notice that about myself. Like, if I get emotional about something, instead of trying to eat something, I try to do something else. Like, I'll start crocheting, I'll start journaling, I'll just zone out and do something else. I should meditate, but sometimes it has to be kind of like a physical thing. But anyway, that was just my example. And then, like, I know this about myself. I don't stay in the past. My issue is staying present. I do analyze my present, and I get anxiety because I think about the future too much. I'm always ahead. I don't think about the past too much at all. But I did notice that about myself. So the main message today is, when you feel the past and the trauma, you make that present. You create it. It keeps staying with you. You won't heal from it. You won't get over it. So analyze it. Dissect it. See what's going on with it. Why it's happening. What are you supposed to be learning from it? Instead of feeling it. What we should be feeling is the present. And that is so hard. I know it's so hard for us to do. Like I said, I struggle with that myself. So whatever you focus on and put attention on and put emotion in, that is what is created. So if you keep feeling your trauma and your past and your pain, it will stay present with you and you will continue to experience it. So analyze it, dissect it, learn from it, and then move on from it. But if you feel it, it's going to stay present, it's going to stay constant, and it's going to keep being created. So feel the present and analyze the past. All right? Love y'all. That's all I had to say. I thought it was going to be a long message, but I shortened it. All right. Peace. Love y'all.